second. I just gotta do this. Or if you don't see anything, it's because it's minimized. I just gotta. That down a little bit. Okay. All right, everything's showing up good. I'm gonna take that to yes. Everything's showing up good.
Yeah, we see everything.
Yep. Yeah. All right. Hold on. I gotta change it. I gotta make my game audio louder now. On my end. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Good. Okay. Right. Who it sounds like they're in a fucking tunnel.
It's Antonio.
Yeah.
Alright. So, without further ado, sorry, having running some issues. Metal Gear Solid 2, very easy, 80%.
Check it in stream right now.
Hold on, I gotta. That is so loud, dude.
Seems okay.
Right. The sound's coming from you, Joe.
Yeah, it's you.
That background sound. It's very loud.
Is it now? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Okay. All right. So MGS2, very easy, 90%. We're just gonna get into it because we're already behind. A lot of stuff's going on. Countdown. 3, 2, 1, go.
Started.
Don't worry about the timer up there. That's for me. That's for me purposes.
All right, let's look at.
Right.
Substance.
So, Subsistence. Yeah, it's the original PS2 version that came out back in 2003-ish, probably. It's around there. Did I say PS2? I meant PC. They released it on PC when they did the revamp of the game. So this is an HD version. This isn't the Master Collection. This is very old.
So, any percent, what, VE? Oh yeah, very easy. So just get to the end, nothing special.
Yeah, you're just getting to the end. Quickly. Very easy, it's pretty quick. There's also a lot of good tech. I really like art in this game. We don't care about alerts. Fuck it.
Just
Not
notice the house that dog water runs.
Yes. We I figured out how to change it, so couldn't do it for Metal Gear Solid 3, unfortunately. So, alright, is your first boss fight, Olga? And she went. Oh man, she went that way, dude.
Oh yeah, much better, Joe.
That is dog shit. Wow. I hate when she goes that way.
Unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents.
I miss.
The unit is my
I'm missing
life,
shots.
my family.
This is gonna be a bad Olga fight.
I have no one. Nothing else matters to me.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little rough. Yeah, because we're going over here.
Whoever you are, you're not stopping.
It'd be faster to reset, but whatever, we'll just play it off. Need more of the boss fight if we need to. This bitch stand fucking still, dude. Jesus Christ. Yeah, when she goes, I'm bad when she goes left that way. It fucks everything up. If she just came forward, it would have just made we would have been done. We would have been done already. We would have been done like a minute ago.
Okay. All right. What next is take pictures of Ray.
Oh God, we have a little bit to go.
Okay.
There's some more stuff to do, but give me. Come here. Grab these. That guy. You might see a black screen real quick. I just had to lower some audio. And when I tab out of the game, it fucking minimizes. Go up at the frames. Okay.
Look, if there's anything that's been a joy this run, it's audio. This whole marathon.
Oh my God, I missed. Crazy.
It's the enemy. I need.
Try to left turbo on. Take care of him. Instead of going all the way down and doing the whole engine room, we're gonna do get a little cheeky over here.
Yeah.
We're gonna get against the wall. We're gonna clip to the door, or clip into the the load zone. So grab these ones, stock up in ammo. How's everyone's morning going?
I think I've just like maybe had too much coffee, so I'm pretty jittery right now. But
Understandable.
Alright.
Understandable.
it was practicing some F-Zero, and of course that had mixed results. So, oh joy, running that thing at what 3 or 4 in the morning at this point. That's gonna be fun.
How it goes. Yeah, I mean, like, there's a couple places where we're gonna potentially save time. So,
Well, even then, like I'm still running. I think a game at the bare minimum like 2:30. So,
yeah.
yeah.
So, hopefully we get a little bit back on track. Just grab the ammo for safety reasons. Even on max ammo.
After this marathon, we're probably gonna have a couple corpses afterwards.
Yeah. Get this cutscene. All right, this is the guard rush. It's easy. You just fucking kill him. It's a pretty solid guard rush. That was pretty good. It's pretty good, at least for me. Alright. We have another thing. We have another little crazy trick here.
And that is.
We're gonna skip this ladder. If I do it correctly.
Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives.
Why is my buffering not working? Hold on. I'm having some issues. We'll give it one more go, and then I'm just gonna climb down it.
The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear.
It went through the wall. Okay. This might be bad. We might have to.
That exist all over the world are no longer a threat.
Yeah, see me, please, so we can kill me.
And it will be the Marine Corps and our raid that will accomplish this.
I might through the floor. Yeah. Okay.
There we go.
No, we're alright, let's restart. That's kind of my B scuffed. We're still back. Whatever, we can get back there quickly. Just keep the timer going, doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, I never paused it.
Oh, the turbo's on still. I should have practiced that a little bit more. just to kind of get it back into my head. Trying to be quick. And what I get, I clip it to the floor. I don't hear anybody else. Is Joe and Bottles there?
Well, they're both here, but you know, they have their own audio things going on.
Okay. I just haven't heard.
Yeah. It's for the best.
Dude, I fucking tickled him.
It's the enemy.
Okay.
You can do it, Jordan. I believe in you.
I got it. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the ladder skip. I think I did it previous years. There's a new way to do it, and I was like, oh, let me just do this, and I just kind of forgot my button.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
All right, cool. Yeah, I was talking that whole time. I was wondering why I was getting no response. I'm like, am I just being ignored? Like, what's happening here?
No, I found it weird that I didn't hear any, like, dude, she went left again. I'm gonna fucking kill her, dude.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit...
Better, Olga.
No, stupid. Boris is your parent. Dumbass.
I have no one. Nothing except the
All right,
unit.
way better.
Oh yeah, much cleaner.
Much cleaner, yeah.
Oh yeah. Now that's the solid run that we needed.
Let's get this shit. Otacon bitching about his sister again. Or for the first time, I guess. Don't worry, we got plenty of other funny haha tricks. And I've never like fucked that shot up so much. Here. Grab this. Do this. Here. Same move again. Not gonna be cheeky. How I scrolled back a little bit, but I never played Expedition 33. How close to the end of the game was Peter before he
We were in Act 2, but it just wasn't going great.
How many acts are there? Is there 2 acts? Oh, I guess there's 2 acts, right?
Act 3 would have been like, you know, the...
Ooh.
Like, because like, I think Act 3 is just like final boss.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I saw that he went, he was, when he, DNFE was overestimated, I was like, oh damn, how close was he?
Yeah, he just got royally fucked.
I'm gonna have a bad, good Olga for bad guard rush. Actually, it wasn't too bad. Okay, my butt gun didn't fire.
Oh.
Yeah, I hit the button, but it didn't do its thing.
Just ate the input.
Just ate the input, yeah. Alright.
Yeah, that run was just a complete mess.
Yeah.
And everything else. Ugh.
Yeah, no, I'm good on Peter though for figuring out the, hit his change how his mic comes through, so you can at least so he can be heard. So good thinking on him. All right. If you stay between these lines, you could just walk past. Roll over that. We're gonna hit this switch. We're gonna. Oh, I laid down. Smashed it too fast. Happens. Do that again. Alright, he almost saw me, that guy. There you go. That's how that works.
Much better.
Yeah. All right. Since we're playing on this version of the game, so you need to take pictures of Ray. So you take one here. The game wants you to go around and take a picture of the Marines logo, but the way this setup is, you can just do that, and you got the picture of the Marines logo. I think it's because the game's set to 60:9 now in this, so it's like you can just do that. And then we get this. All right, and we're good. That should have been everything, right? Yeah, okay, good.
Beautiful. Fantastic, even.
Yep, that's Tanker. Failed to save boss. Getting more bullshit. More useless cutscenes.
The text.
Alright. I don't know, talk about the game. It's 2 years later, some things happen. Now we're playing as a new guy named Raiden. Campbell's here. From the first game. The boat exploded, Ray was stolen, now there's a big oil spill in the Hudson Bay, or Hudson River, out off the coast of New York, whatever. And, we have this is like a terrorist organization here now. Dogwater runs.
Look at the Doro in the Hudson River.
Yeah, go look at the door of the Hudson River. If you're into Nikkei. I should mention all codecs you can hit, like all those red codecs that like are mandatory. You can hit immediately with select when they come up, as I keep missing. So you can just open them a lot faster. So we're just gonna go here, wait for this guy to get up.
I'm under attack. Stay alert.
Oh shit! I went too fast. All right, whatever. Knock him out. Wait for the fucking elevator. There we go. All right, now the game's gonna open up. We're gonna get some good shit going. Sorry if I'm silent, still like kind of waking up. But,
Yeah. I'm a pretty eepy boy.
yeah, how we feel about Metal Gear Solid 2?
Like,
it is
in general?
Yeah, in general, it's had a sort of not like
tumultuous reputation.
Yeah.
Before Metal Gear Solid 5 came out, I used to say that Metal Gear Solid 2 was the worst Metal Gear game, but that's like not saying a lot because it's like still like a 9 out of 10.
Yeah. Growing up, I used to I played Metal Gear Solid 2, and I just, it was fine. And then I think at some point I just was like, I don't really know if I like this. And then Metal Gear Solid 3 came out, and that became like my autistic hyperfixation for a long time.
Very true.
I would play MGS3. I would play it, finish it, and then just restart the game and just play it again. Back on the PS2.
So like, I let's see, my first Metal Gear Solid game was actually 3.
Oh yeah.
So like, I played 3 first, and then like
That's your bookless skin, definitely not Solid Snake anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
definitely. Yeah.
So yeah, then after I played 3, at some point I managed to pick up the PS2 ports of the PS2 collection of 1, 2, and 3 with Substance and Subsistence.
The Essentials, yeah.
But problem is I never had a PS1 memory card.
Oh,
So I never beat MGS1, but I did beat MGS2.
Oh, okay.
But also, I don't know why. When I first played through MGS2, I never could process the tanker part, so I just went straight to plant.
oh, weird.
Yeah, tanker, it feels like it's like a lot to do, but like when I started like learning the speed run, I was like, oh, tanker's like really fucking short.
Yeah, you literally just have to do like 2 things. You have to like fight Olga and then take pictures, and then you're good.
It was just like moving around the tanker, but more importantly, $4.50 from Agent Femboy. Is Metal Gear Rising a good spiritual sequel to this game, do you think? I really like Rising, but I'm kind of like that. I'm a little. It sucks that it wasn't going to be the game it was supposed to be originally, and they got soft canceled, and then Platinum took it over and made what they made. But I think it's fine for what it is. I mean, I went into it not expecting a Metal Gear Solid game, and just expecting like a Platinum game out of it, and that's what I got. And it's silly, like it's fun, it's over the top. So I think it's all right. It's an alright game. I think it has It carries a lot of the themes of Metal Gear Solid 3 and 2 in it. Like, there's, like, a whole conversation that's very similar to how, like, the boss talks about, going to space and seeing the world. Like, Raiden has that same thing in a codec conversation. So there's, like, a lot of parallels to the other games there. And I think that's kind of good on them for, like, doing that. I missed that again.
They definitely like got the same like feeling of like
yeah.
It feels like it's still in the Metal Gear series, even if it plays like a completely different game.
Not to mention, it's like, okay, we got to follow up after 4.
Yeah,
true, yeah. And there's a lot of like parallels with Armstrong and Raiden going on too. That it's very. I like that there's a whole thing there.
As cringy as it gets at times with like some of the dialogue, I do like the I do like the development of like Raiden coming to terms with the like Jack the Ripper persona.
Oh yeah,
I really like that.
Doctor, turn off my pain inhibitors.
Like that the sad thing with the dialogue is like it only got worse through time because of the world, because of the outside world itself.
Yeah. I mean that whole Monsoon section is like fucking silly because Monsoon talks the whole memes, and it's not what he means, but people are like, oh, it's memes, not like Jack.
Yeah, of course, like he's talking about the actual like the original term for meme itself, and it's like, okay, but nowadays get fucked.
Yeah, so like that guy fucking just like meme to hell and back, which is funny. There's a bomb here. We just spray it through the wall. Oh yeah, so Fat Man, because he's fat. That's why they call him Fat Man. He's fat. He placed C4s all around the big shell, and now we have to freeze them so they can be defused later at some point, which never really happens. So don't worry about it.
He's not really called Fat Man because he's fat. It's because of the atomic bomb, but you know.
You know, Kojima could have driven it home by giving him a sidekick called Little Boy, but God knows someone probably
Yeah.
had to talk him down with it.
Yeah, instead, there's this really cool internet show called Fat Man and Little Boy that you could watch where we try weird food.
I mean, there was originally supposed to be a Dead Cell member called Chinaman, so
Yep, there was that. There was...
yeah. Yeah, he got cut. He kind of got reworked into the end in for Metal Gear Solid 3 a little bit.
All right.
Is this one of those I forgot. Was Chinaman one of those cases where it's like, oh, he's not actually Chinese? Like, how Vamp is named Vamp, not because he's a vampire, because he's bisexual.
Whatever that means.
Yeah, whatever the fuck
whatever
that
whatever that means, yeah. Yeah, you know, I don't know. We got this stun grenades is very important for the run. I think it's a Kodak call here, yeah. Oh, I was too fast for the Kodak call. I beat it.
Chinaman's not Chinese, he's Laotian.
Laotian. Ain't that right, Mr. Chinaman?
Privacious T saying MGR was made with a lot of love for MGS2. Specifically, Raiden talks to Blade Wolf to try to understand the Patriot AI better.
Yeah. So there's a... They did good. Like, Platinum did I think they did a good job with a lot of stuff.
Was Kojima really, like, involved with that a lot, or...?
So the original Rising, he kind of, like, was looking over, but it was supposed to be the like, new blood on the, on the Kojima Productions doing it, like he worked on Peace Walker, and then they couldn't get anything really going, so they canceled it. I guess Platinum Games, like, came to them and was like, hey, we can work on your silly little game for you. So I don't really know how much he was involved into that. Lay it down. So yeah, so Fat Man wants to, like, blow up the big shelf, so he put a C4 on the Harrier up here for some reason.
Yeah, I heard you like bombs, so I put bombs on your bombs.
Yeah, so it doesn't make sense. Even Stillman is like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. And then they
put a bomb here.
Yeah, and then you find out Peter Stillman doesn't. Fuck that guy. I'm having really bad with these lock-on, like, hits, like, shots. And you find out Peter Stillman, like, lied about blowing his leg off when Fat Man blew up a school or something.
Some of the backstory is that some of these Metal Gear characters are just no fucking wild.
Yeah. All right,
like how
so
we're revealed in this game that, like, Otacon had an affair with his stepmom.
Oh
yeah,
yeah, he fucked the stepmom fucked him.
Yeah, so the game, we're still one more bomb to get, but we need to get another sensor after we get it. So we're just gonna do a little clip-a-rooski there and get onto that and just fast travel back over here to get the other sensor that we're not gonna use. That guy didn't see anything. Then we're gonna get the last bomb that's set up on Strut D.
I've told you the story of how I got MGS3 first, alright?
Yeah.
But for those who don't know, I wanted to get into Metal Gear series, so I figured, okay then, what's the way I could get into it? Well, MGS 1 and 2 are together on the Twin Snakes. So, fucking, when, I think I told my parents, hey, get me Metal Gear Solid the Twin Snakes from Game Crazy. Remember that store?
Oh, yeah. Man, rip the dream.
And then, when they came back, it was Metal Gear Solid 3, not Metal Gear Solid the Twin Snakes.
I mean, that was better deal.
Very true.
I'm gonna grab these M9 bullets. I need them.
They honestly did you such a big favor.
Yeah, not that the Twin Snakes is realistically bad by any means, but there's a lot of there's issues with it.
I definitely like it. It was the way I played MGS1, literally.
It's good for the first time ever, like to play MGS1. It's good, but when you play original MGS1 and then you go play Twin Snakes, you realize that, like, oh, it's cool that they did a one-to-one remake of MGS1, right? Like, it's very good. However, they gave the quality of life of MGS2, and MGS1 environments were not made for that quality of life. So you can skip a lot of the bullshit by just doing Metal Gear Solid 2 things.
Yeah.
So we figured out that all those bombs were decoys, and there's like 2 big bombs we gotta go take care of, and we have to go back to the beginning of the plant mission to get that bomb that's down there. So we just do that. Little clip where we can get on that conveyor belt instead of having to wait for the whole conveyor belt to take us through. Go here. There's going to be a codec call. There it is. Stillman dies. He blows up.
Oh shit! Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh man, I really like that guy. I guess.
Yeah, he was like, oh, I fell for the trap. I got outsmarted by Fat Man. We're gonna grab this ration because I'm probably gonna need it. So we come down here.
Maybe the little boy was the friends we made along the way.
It was not.
So, I mean, this is supposed to like severely damage Shell 1. But I don't know. It doesn't look any bigger than any of the other C4 bombs, so I'm not really sure how that's supposed to like really damage anything more than the other ones would. So whatever. It's also on that submarine that. Well, how did I do that? All right, so we come here. A hostage gets killed, or something, allegedly.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Coming to our first or second boss, Fortune, we can't actually damage her because she's psychic or something, but not really, but kind of. She's got a device on her that reflects bullets, but then later on she actually does do it. So we do this to wait for her to hit us. So I'm pretty sure this fight works by she just needs to like shoot X amount of shots, and there's like certain spots to go for her to do that. You shoot faster.
Nah.
Alright, elevator's coming out. Yeah, we don't have to wait for the elevator to come down too. For this part. There we go. I think we get one more. Okay, and then we go over here.
Who's fucking around with a mouse?
Oh, it's probably Marco doing some stuff you haven't seen. Okay, she hit that.
Oh, okay.
Alright, move that up. Alright, we're good. Okay, cool. And that's the fortune fight. But you have to reload. That reload took like an extra like 3 seconds instead of just ending the thing. Anyway, Vant comes down. We try to shoot her, but the bullets miss her and hit Vant.
And then just shoot him in the fucking head.
Yeah, but then he's fine. Don't worry about it, because he's a vampire or bisexual.
Yeah, totally a vampire.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not bad. I'm not good at running past these C4, but I can hit. I got Claymore, so I'm just gonna get hit by them. Grab that shaft grenade. It's kind of important. Oh yeah, she thought we were Snake. Because Snake, she believes Snake killed her dad from 2 years ago, but then she sees that we're not Snake.
Who is her dad? I do not remember.
He was the Marine.
The Marine captain.
on the boat.
Dolph something? I forget.
Dalton? No,
Yeah, I forget his
Dolph. Fuck it. He's dead.
Yeah.
He's dead and gone. He doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Dolph
Oh yeah,
Jackson?
so Fatman put another bomb on top of Strut E, so we had to go all the way back there to defuse it and then fight him. So that's where we're going right now. That's what that timer's for. They give you so much time to like run away back here. But yeah, as the years gone by, I've liked MGS2 more and more. MGS3 is still my top dog, but MGS2 is up there. And then you know, there's the whole thing with like, you know, Junior predicted this and that, and the parrot, you know, all that stuff.
You know.
Which, you know, it's... Yeah, kind of.
Like, Genius Kojumbo may say a lot of shit, but sometimes he's on the ball.
Alright, yeah, Fat Man's on rollerblades. Because he's fat.
Thanks,
We
Scott.
do that.
I can never hear that phrase the same ever again.
Yeah. Hit him twice. I'm gonna grab this ammo. Oh. I had to reload. Alright, and then that's the fight, but we had to defuse this C4, so I'm gonna do that real quick. That's that. Alright, so he's got like a bomb underneath him. Because he goes, hey, there's a bigger bomb, try to find it if you can, and yeah, it's underneath him. Obviously, if you have the sensor on already, it just tells you, but...
Yeah.
I guess that was supposed to be a big, like... Oh my god. Well, I guess because the last bomb you were supposed to defuse, you're supposed to use the other sensor, which makes a sound. Instead of showing you, so I guess you're like, oh, wait, the sensor isn't working, where's the bomb? And you didn't the other one, and it's like, oh, it's right there. It's Gray Fox, not really.
Gray Fox or Mr. X.
Yeah,
I
Mr.
remember
X
when I
in
was
this
a
game.
kid, like, when I was playing MGS2, I could not figure out how to actually grab and drag something for the life of me, so there was like a
just
solid,
stood
like,
there.
7 minutes where I was, like, trying to grab Fat Man and drag him, I just couldn't.
Yeah, the funny thing is, you can't drag him very far, and I wonder if that's because he's heavy, or the game just doesn't want you to drag him far. Like, for most everybody else, you could just drag it as long as you want, but him, you could you drag like 5 steps, and then the game just forces you to put him down. All right, so we're going back. Now we're going to the middle shell of the core of Shell 1 to talk to Ames, the vice president of the United States, to find out where the president is. There's claymores here, so we're going to do that and just walk through them. So we disguise ourselves as the soldiers from the plant mission, or the tanker mission of the game, because they're here, but they're only in this one area. Yeah.
No, I'm just thinking of the President video again.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So you can pretty much do whatever you want. The cameras won't ever, even if you don't have your gun, you can just roll around and they'll never like really care. But you need to grab the gun because the soldiers will care. I put the gun on too early, but whatever. So here, roll through that guy. I'm gonna hit this here. Yeah, whatever. Fun fact: the elevators work that you press up on the D-pad, brings you where you need to go in each section of the game. All right, so we're gonna take this stun grenade. We're gonna throw it into the elevator. Hopefully that's fine. Come down here. That's gonna stun everybody here. Come here. Grab the D-mic that we're gonna use for Ames. Throw another stun grenade there. I didn't mean that. How did I keep fucking doing that? That's gonna go stun him. And if I did this all correctly, the elevator door should just still be open. Hopefully. Yeah, cool. Alright, well.
Well.
Yeah. Get fucked, me, I guess.
Wow.
Alright. So now we gotta get a soldier to get past the retinal scanner, so what we gotta do is just, like, come here, we, like, knock on the wall. We're gonna wait here for him. I guess my second knock didn't register, so he didn't take his time getting over here. So, there we go. Just grab him.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Kill the hostages. All right. So we gotta find Ames. He could be. So we're playing New Game Plus, so we can skip it to like a 2-minute cutscene. But also it randomizes where Ames is, and sometimes we want Ames to be up there, which he's not. So we have to actually find where he is. Ames, buddy.
Is he all the way over here? Do I not remember what Ames looks like?
He's the vice president.
Yeah. Oh, is he like in this corner where I can't fucking see him? Yeah, I think it's. I'm pretty sure it's him.
See if he grabs your balls.
Wrong game.
Is that not him? It's not him. Oh man, I'm retarded. Where is he?
Uh-oh.
Is that him? Oh, it is him. I am just retarded. I never see him over there. Yeah, so he can spawn in any spot. Realistically, you want him to be like as soon as you enter the fucking room. But you know, whatever.
Oh, this is the part where it's the most useless codec call in the world, right?
Yeah, because we're standing like 2 feet from each other.
Because they're like, oh, let's go on the codec so that no one can like listen to us talk, even though like they're talking out loud.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, like, so we're using the invite to go over there, and then it's like, yeah, we don't want to talk out loud, so we're gonna stand here. But then it cuts to Ocelot, like, watching the security camera, and there's just this soldier standing there next to the vice president and not doing anything. So it's like, how like inconspicuous is this? Like, all right, so we come down here. Now we gotta go get the sniper because we have to go to the next strut over. So a little bit of backtracking, kind of, and then we'll be done with Shell 1 after this for a little bit. So I'm gonna go around this way because there's still more C4, not claymores around that will hit us if we don't avoid them. Come here, go this way. Yeah. So far, I don't know. We skipped over a bunch of stuff, but the this game mirrors a lot of Metal Gear Solid 1. It's crazy that Kojima like made the same game like 3 different times. But like this one's like kind of meta, like that whole like for it, because that the whole point is to be like, you know, any circumstance anybody could be Solid Snake, and that's why this is supposed to be a recreation of Metal Gear Solid 1 kind of, where Solid 1 is just the 3D version, like reboot of Metal Gear, so that's why like those games are really similar. But yeah, it's like, you know, the bomb boss, tank, you know, whatever, the ninja, someone dies of a heart attack inconspicuously. Then you get a sniper rifle.
How does Genius Kajumbo keep doing it?
Yeah, does he keep getting away with it?
How many times can I repackage the same story?
This coming here. I mean, this game was supposed to be the last Metal Gear Solid game.
But then Konami was like, do it again.
Yeah, and then he made Metal Gear Solid 3, the best one, and then he was like, okay, that's the end, and then he made Metal Gear Solid 4. Yeah.
They're like,
and
the
then,
Patriots.
Yeah, and like that was supposed to be the last one, and then okay, so we had to show all these fucking C4 things, and then he made Peace Walker, which was supposed to be Metal Gear Solid 5 initially, but then they changed it just to drop the 5 from it, and then he made 5, and then 5 is divisive.
5 is yeah, it certainly is a Metal Gear game, I guess.
Yeah, I like 5. Could have been better, sure. I don't necessarily agree that it's unfinished. I think there's, as the name entails, Phantom Pain, that was supposed to be how it was supposed to feel. But, all right, so here's the Harrier boss, which is like the helicopter boss from Metal Gear Solid 1. Well, I did not hit him 4 times like I normally do, so I have to do this, and still waiting for someone to all these source code leaks. I'm still waiting for someone to get the source code of Metal Gear Solid 5 to put the battle gear back in the game, because it was cut because it was deemed overpowered. So these are the die shots. We're gonna. Oh, I shot way too late because I was talking.
Anyway, you can line up there and wait for him to fly by, like wait for that, and then you just shoot, and it will just lock on and hit him. Yeah, but wait, Snake.
I'll let you go out
I thought things I was talking. But yeah, someone do that so I can get the Metal Gear Solid 5, and use it. That'd be really cool. Too overpowered in a single-player fucking game. You'd suck my nuts, dude.
How about we just get good?
It's single player. Who cares?
Yeah, it's single player. You can fucking control the weather in Metal Gear Solid 5. Like, give me the fucking robot that can just annihilate fucking everything, dude. Like, who gives a fuck?
Like, but it's fun.
Yeah, okay. That's the Harrier fight. Pretty simple. What I was doing there was, doing the coming off the wall, going back. That just gives you iframes, so you don't get hit by any missiles.
Some sweet iframes.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna do this and miss it. All the years that I played this game, I was like, can you make that? I don't know. And I never did. And then I watched the speed run. It's like, oh yeah, you can just make this if you aim it correctly, which I'm really bad at. But it's faster than hanging and go on the stupid pipe and slip in a bird shit. Which you can do, and you will die. All right. I went forward and not angled. You keep watching me die for a little bit.
What the hell happened?
It is kind of funny hearing Raiden scream.
Yeah. You got any donations? While I fucking...
We have no donations.
We do not have any donations right now, but we can get donations going if we want to see Raiden keep dying.
No, we don't want to see that.
We don't want to see that.
If you want to see Raiden
that
stop
screen is
dying,
funny.
get those donos in.
His fucking body splat on the ocean floor. That's pretty funny.
There we go. All right, so we go through here. We're gonna.
Yeah, actually, if you donate, it makes the speedrun actually way easier. It actually loosens the frame windows that we need to reach to be able to do the tricks. So let's see if we get hit 850 before the end of MGS.
I rolled too fucking early.
Do a cartwheel right to my death.
Do a cartwheel, yeah. So we're back here again. Oh my god.
Fucking like a Final Destination movie.
Something wrong.
Totally not doing it on purpose. I'm just
It was all going so good.
Listen, man, I'm telling you, we need to get the donos rolling so that we can get the frames to loosen up.
I think what fucks me up is the camera change when I'm using the analog stick, and it I overcompensate my angle.
It's like that classic Metal Gear, or not Metal Gear, that classic Resident Evil disorientation.
Yeah. Okay. We're fine now.
So, thinking back to that time when I was fucking watching Final Destination while getting my hair done.
I'm gonna assume there's a death that has to do with that.
It was it was flipping to his death that was reminding me of it. I think it was 5. The one the gymnast just flipping over and then just crunching herself in half.
Holy shit.
That's okay. We go through here. Alright, we're gonna get pissed on. Yeah, we're gonna get pissed on. We're gonna do it.
That's
I assure you, dear player, the scene of Raiden getting pissed on was important to the plot.
I promise.
I don't know if it's Kojima goes haha, this is funny, or if he's or there's something else going on there, because it's I hope that explodes.
Maybe he's pissing on the fact that he had to make MGS2.
Yes. Well, I mean, it's someone pisses themselves in Metal Gear Solid 1, I think. Or Johnny shits himself in Metal Gear Solid 1.
Yeah,
someone... Emma pisses herself in this, and so does that guy pisses on you, and then Johnny's also in this. You're listening on the conversation, and then turn this way. And then, Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake pisses himself, and Johnny's in it, and then... Yeah, I don't, you know, just gonna.
The
Maybe it's
Sasaki
one of those
family
things
just
like
cannot
how,
catch a break.
Maybe it's like how like what Norman Reedus in an interview or Mads Mikkelsen was like, "Yeah, man, I don't know what the fuck he's saying. I'm just going along with it." Maybe that's how everyone else feels whenever Kojima starts talking.
And then, to find Meryl in this part of the game, you have to stare at all of the soldiers' asses, and whichever one looks the best, that's Meryl.
I mean, that's an important gameplay mechanic, though.
I mean, it worked. We're on the PS1. We have the power. We have the power to do that.
Yeah.
And if you get there quick enough, she doesn't have time to put her pants back on.
So true, so true.
Kojima, you've done it again.
You've done it again. Alright, we get to
in this game, we're
Nikita
gonna make swimming super satisfying until you have to pick up the woman.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know I know 3 had the gravure model posters, but did 2 also have them?
Yes.
No?
Yeah. There
okay.
is. Yeah. They were in lockers, mostly, and then where am I going? And then I mean, there's a
right, because then you get the codec call of basically you of Snake beaten, and Otacon's like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah. Which I did not know that was even a thing until I played the HD version. There's a trophy for it, and I was like, huh?
Yeah, you get on the codec call, and Snake is just like, I'm snaking it.
Yeah, I was like, why? What's this trophy called? Snake Beater? What?
Snake Beater.
That's what it's called.
Beater?
Yeah, it's called
That's
Snake Beater. Yeah.
What is it?
And then you know, and then I did it. I was like, oh, okay, I didn't know that's a thing all these years. Anyway, so this president's here. He grabs Raiden by the balls because he thinks Raiden's a woman, which I get it.
Not the first time, wouldn't be the last.
Yeah.
Topical?
I get it. I mean, look at his eyes. His eyelashes.
His hair.
His hair. And then he wants us to fucking kill him, but we don't. And then Ocelot kills him.
Look, unless your hair is like naturally straight, it takes a long ass time to get your hair straight like that. It's a pain in the ass too.
He's dead, and they're like, "Oh, Raiden, why is he dead?"
From experience.
and then Raiden goes, "Hey, you're Solid Snake, right?" And Snake goes, "Yeah, I'm not actually your Clay Piston."
Yeah, you got me.
Yeah, you got me. That body, not mine.
Solid as Snake, not me.
Solid, yeah, not me. Kind of related, but not really.
He's just another clone.
Yeah. Dude, one thing I kind of hate the retcon of Liquid possessing Ocelot.
Yeah,
you mean fucking Ocelot just psyoping himself into believing all that shit?
Into believing that he was Liquid Snake the whole time to trick the Patriots. Yeah. Especially when Metal Gear Solid 3, they set up that his dad is the Sorrow, spoilers. And it's like, well, the Sorrow can talk to ghosts and shit, so like, it makes sense that he would have some kind of like fucking power like that, right? And not know it. And then, yeah, so.
Well, I feel like MGS4 really tried to like ground Metal Gear in a series where like paranormal shit just exists, you know?
Yeah. I'm fucking this trick up with it. So we're gonna, instead of swimming through this whole maze, we're just gonna clip through the wall, but I'm really not having a good time with it right now. My controls are not inverted, which I think they used to be. So that's interesting.
I'm gonna try to ground it, and then next game later we're gonna introduce a man, Hot Coldman.
Hot Coldman.
Yeah.
Eat my ass.
Yeah, interesting. And make it so then like we can program the AI to think and actually be a real person. Okay. Like the Peace Walker AI thinking that she's the boss, and then Strangelove. Anyway, so we skip the whole section to come over here. And here's the Vamp boss fight. So instead of fighting him normal, we're just gonna go for the quick kill, which I fucked up. So I'm just gonna kill myself. But you can just, if you shoot like his toe, kind of, and just move with him, you could just like stun lock him right there, and just finish the fight like really, really quickly. I'm too far away. This is much faster than actually in the fight him because you have to wait for him to come out of the water, and then he dances around like a bisexual, I guess. I was gonna say something else, and I was like, maybe I shouldn't.
I didn't know what you were going to say. Like, I didn't know the exact word that was going to come out of your mouth. Like,
I was about to say something else, and I was like, you know what? Let's not. Okay. Dude, why am I fucking this up so bad, dude?
good old 6-letter word starts with F, ends in T.
Oh.
So true, so true.
Oh.
Okay, brother.
Jack, what's going on?
Oh, my practice run. I never had I did not have an issue, and here I am.
Yeah,
nice. Her talking shit.
Yeah.
Having a nice tiny tiger moment at the right now.
Bro, dude, I think my first shot's too close, or it's too. I can't tell if it's too close or too far.
Jack, you have to answer me. Jack! Jack!
Oh yeah, by the way, this water has no buoyancy, which is why you die immediately when you go into it.
It's all carbonated, I guess.
Yeah. But he can swim in it, I guess, because he's a vampire.
What's wrong? Right?
Not really sure how that works. Or is it might be his nanomachines, I guess. Spoiler.
Well, we didn't establish nanomachines yet, but I guess we gotta assume nanomachines here.
What, dude? I am.
Well, that's essentially the whole point of 4 is being like all the supernatural shit throughout Metal Gear. It's nanomachines.
Yeah, that's 4's biggest, like, one of its biggest issues, is that everything is literally nanomachines, and and it's like, yeah.
Right, why is Vamp like this? Oh, he has nanomachines in his body that fight his super cancer.
Yeah. But no, I think for him, his nanomachines keep him from just suffering like fatal injuries. Which
I mean, hey.
Yeah, which there we go. That's how it's supposed to go.
better.
But Naomi has super cancer, and then like the second she kills the nanomachines, it just like fucking kills her immediately, which is like insane. That it's like, oh, we can do cancer things now, and just deep fry her. Fucking, you can't roll into the water. Yeah, that was, and then the suffering of Otacon, you know.
Yeah,
you know the continuing adage.
I actually like a thought about that. It's like, what must have been like? So clearly, Kojima wrote the whole part of Otacon's stepmom fucked him and his dad killed himself, right?
Yeah. Fuck
so
you,
then,
by the
when
way.
it came to Peace Walker, he was like, all right, I'm interested in Otacon's dad. But then he remembered, oh shit, I gave him like a really awful death.
Yeah. So it's make Huey. It's funny because you play Peace Walker and you're like, oh, Huey's like not really like a bad guy. He's kind of cool, right? Whatever. And then you play Ground Zero as a Fan of Pain. You go, wow, Huey's like the worst fucking like person in existence. Holy
He's
shit!
An actual monster.
Yeah, and then you go, yeah, everything. Huey deserved it. Like, Huey deserved getting cucked by his
he
son.
deserved worse.
And then killing himself. Yeah, here's her talking about how Huey tried to drown her and him in the pool, while Otacon was fucking his stepmom.
Yeah, at like 10.
Yeah,
something like that.
Pretty fucked up.
No, it was a little bit older. I think he was like 15 or something.
Still bad.
Still bad. Yeah, it's not as bad as 10, but it's still bad. Yeah. Yeah, man, playing 5 and listening to the audio tape of Strangelove fucking suffocating to death is rough, dude.
Yeah. So it's not that. So I know that Huey had his thing with Strangelove, but Strangelove is not Otacon's mom, but not Emma's.
Yeah, Strangelove's Otacon's mom, and Emma's mom is some unnamed
woman.
Yeah.
So do you think she fucked Otacon because his dad was a scumbag or his dad was a cripple?
I love that those are the two options.
Well, she married him knowing he was a cripple, so I'm gonna assume it's
fair.
Scumbag.
But to go for the stepson is wild.
Yeah.
The teenage stepson. Honestly, I hope they make MGS6 just to introduce her.
Yeah, for like no reason.
They're like, well, we haven't explored this. Just really take like the Tetsuya Nomura approach, where it's like, we didn't need this explained, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Gets like a fucking big mama scene from like MGS4, but for Otacon.
Legitimately. A nice 2-hour cutscene.
It's faster to choke Emma and to drag her over here like this.
I didn't even know you could choke hold Emma.
Yeah, it's just faster to do that than to spray the bugs and then like hold her hand over here because it just takes too fucking long. So you just do that.
Anonymous donated $5. The true Metal Gear was the friends we made along the way.
It's so true.
That better not have been like what I apparently found out was a GDQ bot message thing you could make.
Oh,
seriously?
Yeah, I didn't know it was a thing either until that. All right, can I sneak past this guy? Oh, we are so good, dude. I suck at doing that. I usually get fucking caught.
I guess knowing that net message generator exists kind of just like really makes a lot more of those GDQ messages hollow.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
I also think it's funny that generator exists. I think it's like someone was like, "This is like these are dumb. Let me make a generic fucking thing."
It's that predictable. It is that predictable.
It's just crazy because it's like the people that use it is like, are they just trolling or are they just like too lazy to just type out a message?
Usually I can see past that guy, but I fucked up.
So well, we're gonna $14, so that's cool.
We're gonna put Emma there and bump her in, and that should push her further. Yeah, okay, that pushes her up here instead of like starting in the room with me. So we gotta just blow up some ciphers real quick. What's the next one?
We're almost we're making our way through to the $850 mark, which would be so sick if we could reach by the end of this game.
I blew it up. No, I didn't. Alright, let's do Emma. Yeah, the escort section in this game sucks. Because you have to hold her hand and drag her along. Thankfully, it's short, but like the literal next like section is like by far the worst because it's just the rails. You're just on rails. Yeah, section? you're just on rails. You just have to wait for her to walk her ass across the whole fucking thing.
Spoiler alert! It makes you glad that she dies.
Yeah, kinda.
Because you're just like, cool, I don't have to drag you around anymore.
I forgot. Otacon tells her before or after she dies?
While she's dying.
Do you really want to hear that as you're dying?
I think it's as she's dying. It's either as she's dying or literally right after she flatlines. But it's like, it's pretty much like right there. Yeah, that guy was like in my ear. Holy shit! You hear that?
Yeah. What the hell? He was like,
"Yay!" Yeah. Oh no, the guy who called on the radio. I think because my camera was here. It just like he was like off of my fucking left ear, looking around. Wait, they can carry guys can come here to see what's up. I didn't know that.
Goddamn.
Enemy personnel on board. All
Whatever.
units maximum alert.
We're here.
Send the replacement guard for the.
All right. Still, we're the community at large is still trying to figure out a way to skip this section of the game. Because this is like, I feel like it's like 5 minutes. It'd be like a 5-minute time save if they can figure it out. I'm gonna put all this shit on. So we don't really want to look at Emma in the scope because she'll trip over herself. And then
she can sense you looking at her and goes like, "Oh no!"
Yeah.
He's like, stop looking at me, Oni-chan. Ooh.
Oh, fuck off with that.
So we don't want to look at her directly. Like keeping her in frame is like kind of fine, but you don't want to like beam your eyeballs at her, or else she'll trip over herself. Here's Snake. Which we don't ever use them to help us, really.
Yeah.
on very easy, he shows up immediately, and then as you get higher in difficulties, he shows up. Takes way longer to show up.
It's really cool of the Metal Gear developers to have the infrared scope match the aesthetic of like the dog water background.
True. You know, the funny thing, since we're playing on the substance version of the game, this is like the updated, because in the OG version it was just the red. It was just the red thermal.
Man, it's cool that thermal just works well with dog water colors.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think anybody's spawning for a little bit, so I think we're good for now.
We're just chilling.
Yeah, we're just chilling. She's behind there.
I want someone to dono with the answer to this question. Who is the hottest girl in Metal Gear?
Yeah, tell us who you want to put your snake in their hole in.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Who you want to give your solid snake until it becomes liquid?
My God.
By the way, I will never forgive Kojima for not giving us gas snake. Come the fuck on, man.
Yeah, I can't believe he gave us Solidus before he gave us gas.
Fuck you.
He gave us acid snake before he gave us gas.
Acid and venom.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then in Portable Ops we got Python.
Oh yeah.
Good old poops.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Sniper Wolf.
I knew you were gonna say Sniper Wolf.
I had a feeling you were gonna say Sniper Wolf.
I'm gonna say Sniper Wolf. I think. Oh wait, hold on. MGS4 Meryl though.
Yeah,
you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I'm about to look up like right now the B&B core because I'm like, okay, at least when they're unmasked.
Oh yeah, when they're not in the robots. Yeah.
True.
Guys, part of the game's so fucking boring, dude.
Yeah, that's cool.
It fucking sucks. We're almost done. I mean, if you take out the directional mic for these parts, I'm pretty sure if you aim the directional mic here at this one, when she goes behind it, she runs to Johnny and she talks to Johnny. And there's a whole conversation, and Johnny goes, "Yeah, don't talk to a cute girl when you're on a mission, or you get diarrhea." Which is, he's right. Yeah. Very true.
Happens to me all the time.
It happens to me all the time.
Also, I looked at the B&B core. Maybe it's just because of MGS4, but
They actually look pretty identical to.
Yeah.
To at the time who they were. Like, it's kind of crazy how they're scanned in. And if you put the D mic to Snake, he talks about asking wondering if Otacon would be mad if he asked them out.
Naomi does look good in 4, I'll give her that much.
Yeah.
Oh, true. Very true.
But especially since you don't really see Naomi in 1 except for the codec call. I think she has an integral photo, because the integral version of the game on Japan has a photo mode where they all have like 3D, like detailed 3D models. I think she has one there, but
well, I think she's also only, in that that briefing cutscene that you could watch.
You're right.
Yeah, but also that was also in the Yoji Shinkawa art. $25 from Peyton. Kojima is a hack and deserves the Ropal Raging Raven. Such a bad bitch, though. The censors cringe.
Yeah,
deserves the rope. Okay.
He's so true. He's so right.
He's so right.
All right, so right before Emma gets there, Vamp, not dead. He comes out of the water, starts choking her. Oh, I missed all the shots, dude.
Now we're only $11 away from our goal of $8.50 by the end of the game.
I mean, if anybody's wondering why Turbo's on, it's legal for the run for things. Like, instead of having the mash and stuff. And for this section, you just hold down square to just fire 70 fucking sniper shots. And just nobody's business. I just should have explained that earlier. But yeah, it's the big, so you don't have to mash for this, you can just hold it. And for a lot of tricks, you just hold it instead of having the mash. It's just easier on your hands. It's kind of the whole thing, so.
As someone who started speedrunning Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku, I think that should be legal in more speedruns.
It helps out, especially since I don't play European Extreme or the Extreme version, but there's the scenes where Solidus chokes you on like European Extreme, it's like physically impossible to keep up with it, like as an actual like human being. So they need the turbo to like not die. I mean, you could if you mash hard enough, you probably could, but it's such a fucking strain on your hand that it's just like we're not gonna do that, especially since after before the last one, you have to fight like 26 Metal Gear Rays, and that takes fucking forever. So you're doing that for like 10 minutes or whatever. Like, maybe not 10 minutes, but you're doing it for a while, and then the game wants you to mash for like a minute and a half to not die. So just skip this. We find out that there's a big Metal Gear underneath the shell. Underneath Big Shell. There's Solid the Snake. Yeah, there's Ocelot. This room is made to mimic the prison torture room from Metal Gear Solid 1. That would have been the prison you're in. Here's the torture table. So like this, yeah, you would hold mash triangle here, and then like on this is the shorter one, so it's not too bad. But then one later, I think it's like a minute and 20 seconds that you have to like on that extreme difficulty to not die.
So in this game, does it just straight up kill you?
Yes. Well, no, it drains your health too, but like that's a minute and 20 seconds. You have to like mash the button.
So you joined hands with him.
So Olga tells us we found out she was actually the cyber ninja, but then find out she's working for Snake because the Patriots took her. I'm pretty sure that it's her son, and then they retconned it to being a girl. That's how we got Sonny.
Yeah.
I feel like that's right, but I don't.
I just remember them. I just remember saying the child. I remember saying my child. So I can't remember if they said son or daughter, but it's just my child.
Yeah. So we gotta.
If you die, my child dies.
Yeah, we had to wait to get freed. Rose tells us stuff, and then she tells us she's pregnant or whatever. She finds out that Jack is like, he's got PTSD. He's a little crazy. Also, we're naked.
Nice.
Yeah. Woohoo! Anyway. Anyway, we're gonna go over here. So we have to go meet Snake. We're gonna hit this codec immediately so we can make it past this Tengu soldier without causing an alert. Because if you don't have enough time to. Like, he walks up too far and he sees you. So now the AI is like, hey, turn off the game. You've been playing for too long.
Yeah,
blah, blah, blah.
we're fourth wall. Fuck it. Hoo-hoo.
Yeah.
Hee hee.
Make that gap. Yeah. Arsenal, Tango soldiers, whatever. So we were over here. Bug ass naked.
Yep.
Okay. And now we have to answer these calls and just wait. Gotta look at fucking Raiden's gooch. It's fucking
be real. Like, if in an actual situation, you like covering your dick would be like the least of your problems here.
Yeah.
I am impressed by the no hand cartwheel. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Those VR missions are really paying off.
Yeah. And this should be the last one, I think. Yeah. Okay. Sure has Turnbite. Yeah, then she just okay. That's what she tells. She's pregnant, and then they get an AI. We meet Snake. He gives us clothes. He gives us a sword because Old doesn't want the sword anymore. We have to skip this.
It's fine getting the sword.
Yeah, we have to swing it to start a timer before we can go on to the next section. I think it's like 40 seconds.
The fucking shit of it when Snake just points at his goddamn headband and goes infinite ammo.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
Yeah.
Like, how does that work? If that's in universe. He just like reaches in and just more bullets come out.
Infinite ammo.
Infinite ammo.
Wait for this.
I also love how that basically tells you which ending is canon.
I forgot it. I forgot my goddamn thing is push to talk, so I just said that whole bit by myself.
Alright. Alright, let's get through this. This is when Snake gives him the whole philosophy of fighting for something you believe in, and then Ryan goes, "What I believe, like, what's that?" And then Snake goes, "You figure that out for yourself, you fucking loser."
I can just give you advice. Think for a second, Jack. Jesus Christ.
Just take a fucking second.
So we're just gonna run to the end.
Here's a word of advice. Fucking think.
Yeah. And then we're gonna do this just to click through that door. Instead, I had to wait for all the Tengus to come and do that. They got Rose, but it's all a scam. I'm gonna grab this. So I did some practice. My the fish and mail screen was fucked up, so we'll see if that happens again during here. But we're just gonna stand here and just shoot stingers up here.
Yeah, the Colonel comes up on the codec and he's just like, Raiden, I have a game that I need you to test out for me. Here's the link.
Yeah. Yeah, on it. Oh, yeah, see, so instead of putting my full screen up in that box, it, like, didn't do that. Not really sure what the issue is there.
Fuck it.
Hey, fish and mailed, right?
Yeah.
Right, and I need you to check out this cool Lego Metal Gear Ray posted by Saber Scorpion back in, like, the mid-2000s.
Dude, so true. I think there's like 80 Tengus, 86 Tengus, I think.
God damn.
What are you?
Yeah. If I had like timer up, it would tell me. Like my live split up, but I don't have that right now.
Okay.
On extreme, there's like a whole thing of like having to hit them in a certain way. Like you spray them with the fucking stupid spray and like get them in this spot and then like hit them and they just fall asleep or some shit. There's another unskippable cutscene or thing, so we should just fuck around.
Man, hexagons are cool as shit.
Yeah. So we're on top of Arsenal gear, but if you ever look at the Arsenal gear model, this is not on it anywhere.
Yeah, I know.
So I have no idea where the fuck we actually are.
We're on its penis.
I mean, it's a whale, so...
Yeah, and then after this part, when you actually see more of Arsenal in the cutscenes, you still don't see this platform. It just doesn't exist.
You know what still fucks with me? That, like, MGS4 Arsenal, at least to my memory, has a goddamn Mount Rushmore on it.
Of the snakes, yeah.
Of the snakes. I'm like...
Outer Haven.
Outer Haven. And Ocelot was like, no. This needs to be on the schematics.
Yeah. They did all this hexagon shit, but this shit's cool. Let's make Zone of the Enders.
Yeah.
And then they put all this shit into Zone of the Enders. So that's like the whole aesthetic.
Oh, hell yeah. Dude, I still have to build my fucking Jehudi and Anubis kits.
The Anubis one was good. I put that one together. Okay, so we had to fight the Rays. I fucked up Quick Ray already. It's over, so we hit that. We went to fight 3 of them, because it's very easy. So.
And are you a Rex person or a Ray person?
I like Rex.
I'm Rex. I like Ray too, but I think I'm Rex.
Yeah, I know. Like, of course, I like both, but it's like, you know, which one do you lean more towards, Rex or Ray?
Rex.
I think Rex is cooler.
I like Ray more, only with the tail.
Yeah,
that's
Ray
fair.
needs the tail.
Yeah, there he is.
Oh my god.
Maybe the platform is over there. I don't know.
Also, we need more mechs that have animal roars.
Yeah.
Like nondescript mech animals that roar. That is like the coolest shit ever.
Oh yeah.
I kind of hate Sahelanthropus' design.
Yeah.
I think it has too much going on. It's cool. It's kind of cool when it looks like Metal Gear Rex when it's hunched over, but when it's like upright and it has like Rex's head on it, I think it looks pretty dumb.
And then they paint the skull on it.
Yeah. There's a lot of exposition that we're gonna just skip over.
I mean that the world is a lie.
Yeah, time is gonna be on final hit, by the way.
All right.
So we are at the final boss fight, so that means we only have a short amount of time for us to make $11 more in donos. Who wants to be the champion that brings us to the goal?
And this fight's pretty easy, all things considered.
Again, I said a thing and I forgot push to talk. I'm only push to talk just in case I'm breathing into the mic and I don't have an angry person on my back again.
Why is my analog stick being... Oh. Come back here. Where you going?
Who knows, if we reach $850, maybe I'll get to 69 Metal Gear Rex.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Do you just want to suck dick at this point?
Yeah, I guess at this point that's just kind of my brand.
Sucking dick and interpretive dance?
Yeah. Sounds like a nice life.
You know, I know I've told you this before, but when I went to Federal Hall, before I moved, when I went to Federal Hall, looked at stood where the game ended, and looked at the river and just went, God damn, Arsenal went through so many fucking buildings.
Yeah.
So true.
Yeah, you could actually... I think people... There's like a... You could look at the map. If you pull it out, and it's like, oh yeah, look at how much of Manhattan it just fucking went through.
Dude, fucking... To get to Federal Hall, from the water, Arsenal just leveled the entire southern point, essentially.
Yeah, there was supposed to be a whole cutscene to show it, too. And then they, didn't do it. Understandably. Alright, final hits now. Oh, wait. Oh, time. And that was, Metal Gear Solid 2.
There's no such thing.
There's no such things as ghosts, Raiden, so you shouldn't be scared.
This place?
Of course.
So
Jack, do you remember what day it is?
I remember now.
Today's the He-Meter. Whoa.
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 God.
Anyway.
Now that I've played Kingdom Hearts, all I hear is Axel now.
Oh god, I memorized.
But yeah, it's Metal Gear Solid 2. Pretty fun speed game. Pretty fun game casually too. If you are interested, hit up the Metal Gear Speedrunners wiki. There's a bunch of information there. There's the Discord for the Metal Gear Solid Speedrunners. Everyone's pretty cool. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Fun game. That's it for me. Head off. I mean, I'll be back on for SA2 next. And yeah.
Yeah.
See ya.